Hey, what's up YouTube? It's LBR Australia coming to you with a new guide on, wait for it, beating the Elite Four and going through the game with successful Pokemon. This is going to be in quite a few parts. I'm not sure because I haven't constructed the overall plan of it at the moment, so I'll be making it up as I go along. However, for the first part, which is what we'll be doing here today, today and in a few other episodes, is we're going to be looking at good Pokemon to train and take with you on your journey, what moves to teach them so you can do some serious damage to the Elite Four, and yeah. So, amongst some good Pokemon that I've used and some ones that I've just learned from my new Pokedex book. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, we've got a Pansage. This is one of the three monkeys. And they can be found, well, I'll be showing you that later, but a Pansage, and its evolution, Simisage, Pansear, and its evolution, Simisear, Panpour, and thus meaning Simipour, sorry, Tynamo, and we'll be eventually getting an Electros, Axew, and eventually getting Haxorus, and of course the legendary Pokemon of the game. Now, because I play on Pokemon Black, I don't know about Zekrom. I've never had one. I don't know what its moves are at the present moment, but I'll read up and study some moves and a move set for it. Just some of the Pokemon that I've been using, I severely use my Reshiram, my Emboar. It's got good moves at the moment. Well, I think they are because it's got a wide variety. So I've got a Fire, Rock, Earth, ground and fighting, so I reckon that's pretty good for an Emboar. Chandelure, my prized possession that some of you may have seen before. It's got Psychic, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball and Fire Blast. I personally reckon that's the best combination for a Chandelure, and Chandelure is like the second best Pokemon I think in the in the Unova region. And last but not least, my Hydreigon. Thanks to Roy Ice, the Pokemon Master, by the way, who's now my new friend. He helped me with his videos to get this in double over ease. So, thanks to him. Alright, let's get on with it. So the first few Pokemon that we're going to get are related to the monkey Pokemon. Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour. God, those names are a tongue twister, right? We're in, what's it called? Nacrone City. You gotta fly there and come to the Pinwheel Forest. Chuck your bike off, if you've got one that is. And you probably won't have one if you're watching this as sort of a walkthrough thing. You just want to come to this little area here, next to the moss covered rock that's up here. If you can see it, yeah, there it is, over there. And what you want to do, rustling grass. If you can't see it, it's right, where's my touch pen? There it is, right there. So, I recommend, because we're searching for the three monkeys who are found in rustling grass, that you do have some repels with you. I'm just going to chuck one on, if I can find it, that is. And so we've got the repel on now, and I am finished this game, obviously, because I've got all this stuff. And you've just got to go and catch one of these monkeys, and if you keep going to the rustling grass often enough, then a monkey should show up. So, wish me some luck. Alright, so we're in the rustling grass, and we've got an Ordino. Now, obviously that's not what we want, because that's not the Pokemon I'm looking for. So, all you have to do is just run away, or if you want to get some more experience, just battle it, because you may as well. Ordino gives you lots of XP, and that's the good thing about finding these monkeys. It took me like 3 hours to catch all three of them. Again, because I started with a Tepig, and thus meaning that I got a Pansage from the girl in the Dream Yard. I'll have to show you that girl, if no one has seen it before. But plain and simply, once you're here, then you can get all the monkeys. Problem is, you just got to keep running up and down, preferably in this spot, and just come down here a bit, and keep reapplying max repels, It's just reminding me of chaining on diamond, for those of you who know what that is. And just going up and down and up and down. Right, we got Russell's. If you can see it, it is there. Yeah, can see that. Right, hopefully it'll be a monkey, because that's what we're looking for. Alright, there we are. So we've got a pan sage. So all you have to do is, for this walkthrough or guide, depending on whether depending on who you started with, obviously if you started off with, what's it called, Tepig, then you should already have a pan sage from the girl in the dream yard. So you just got to catch one of them, and all you have to do is get the if you haven't got a monkey, you want to get all three of them, preferably. If you've already got one of them, then get the other two, etc. So you just got to catch that. Hopefully I'll get a critical capture and capture it, and then we're on to the next stage. The next stage will be, is you just got to evolve these Pokemon using their evolutionary stones. And I've already got the fully evolved form, so I won't have to do that, although I'll give you some locations on where these stones are. Okay, so just go and catch all three of them, and then you're up to the next part. For those of you who don't know where the girl in the dream yard is, who gives you the monkey that will help you in your quest depending on your starter Pokemon, I'm going to show you as I explain my plan for the three monkeys. So all three of them, what you want to do is you just want to find their respective stones, and there is a man outside Castelia City, the really big 3D city, who, if you talk to him and answer which stone you want... Oh, I've got an egg in here. Well, anyway, we'll just hatch that while we're going, and you just want to get their stones, the leaf stone for Pansage, the fire stone for Pansear, and the water stone for Panpour. You want to evolve them as soon as possible. Oh, by the way, I was just IV breeding some Munna and Mashana, so don't worry about that. So you've got to just evolve them as soon as possible, as we said, and you want to teach these moves. These are my overall best TM moves and move sets that I've come up with. I'm just trying to find where this woman is. I'm pretty sure that's her right there, but I can't guarantee. So that's her, and now I'll come and show you where the man with the stones is. So you want to just, after you've got all of them, evolved all of them, if you've got a Pansage, my best move set for, or Simisage I should say, the best move set that I've come up with is Shadow Claw, Energy Ball, Focus Blast, and or Brick Break, and Acrobatics. So if you want Focus Blast, if you want more power but less accuracy, then go Focus Blast. If you want something that will last for longer and for like the Elite Four, then I recommend Brick Break. For Pansear, you want to teach it Flamethrower or Fire Blast, same deal, it's a move that's up to you. And Shadow Claw again, Grass Knot to get rid of those annoying water Pokemon that'll annoy you. They can be pains in the asses. And Payback as well, because you'll be able to defeat some ghost Pokemon with the dark move. Panpour, the last of the trio. Acrobatics, Shadow Claw, Focus Blast or Brick Break, your choice once again, and Surf. Those are the movesets that I've come up with. Okay, so we're in Castelia City, and I'm just trying to figure out where this man is myself, because I haven't had to go and talk to him in ages. And I believe... that's him there. Talk to him, and whichever monkey you want to evolve, or with a stone if you haven't talked to him yet, is you just say Pansage for no grass stone, apparently they're called leaf stones. Pansear, and you'll get a fire stone, and Panpour, you'll get a water stone. So excuse me, I've got the hiccups. And you just want to do that. And we'll get on to the next one, which will be Dynamo.